Alright, y'all, it's 6:07 in the morning. Oh, I'd moved in their trap last night. Look, boy, they've been in this hay, scattering it out. I know there's 3 bigger ones, or at least this size or bigger still. Got these 2 little knuckleheads. This one little spot, I think this bigger one, I think he was in here when I caught that big boar. I think he was fixing to come in a trap, and I don't know if it clipped his nose or what, but he has been so skittish. I mean, he'll come in here and boom, he'll bust everybody out. And he's not being a bully, he just, actually it's a little sow, isn't it? And but he just tried, he just knew there was something up, you know. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Y'all ready to get out of there? Let's see if we can get y'all out of there. I moved my 1-drop trap down to place last night where my buddy's been catching. He's caught 4 pigs in his own trap right there, right in his driveway. I mean, just nowhere from his house. It's just right there. And sorry, I'm trying to talk and think at the same time, which is usually hard for me. I can't get lined up on this thing right. Anyway, they've been coming up around his back porch of his house, rooting on it, all around it, and right there in his driveway, in his shop. And it's just crazy how them little guys, well, not little guys, there may be some big guys. See, those 4 that he's caught have been like 70 pounders, I think. All right, guys. I don't think it's too big a gap for these guys. Maybe they'll just shoot right up the ramp and we won't have no trouble, huh? Just shoot right up the ramp. All right, let's get this. Might as well go ahead and bring my, gosh darn. I've got a knot in here somehow. What do y'all think? Good morning, little guys. Good morning. Man, I thought that there was, well, I know there was a bigger one in there at one point with them. And I think 4 babies. 3 of them about that size, 4 babies and a bigger one. And I thought they were all in there when I dropped it. Well, I tried to drop it 2 or 3 times and it wouldn't go off. I don't know if the trigger was too tight or what. And then when it finally did drop, I ended up with just these 2. So, but this morning I kind of looked out here with my camera. And I can turn it and look, and there's 3 bigger ones standing out here. Probably, I mean, they wasn't monsters, but they were bigger than these guys, I think. So I know I got 3 more decent ones, and I think I'm at 58. So these guys should make me an even 60 right here off this one haystack. That's a lot of little hay destroyers, you know it? That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh darn, I didn't undo my safety over there. And he's trying to go out the door. I don't have it open for him. Hold on, buddy. I'll get the door open. Oh, wow. Gotta get back in the groove here. Okay, guys. There you go. There you go. Come on. Get up there with your buddy. Come on, bro. Look. Look. Turn around. Hey. Shh. Look. Y'all see that? A lot of times that movement like that, I think it is, will help him just jump right in there. But he's ready to go. I wish they all loaded up like that guy. What do you think, guys? Oh man, I just knew I was gonna sack him up where I moved that trap last night in that guy's driveway. He said he'd been there every night. Well, I know they've been there a night because 3 nights in a row he's caught pigs there. He caught, let's see, he caught 1, he caught 2, and then he caught 1. So 3 nights in a row. And he put a little bitty game camera out there and said there was some more out there. So, and you can see the tracks. I know there's others out there. All right. Well, this ain't much of a video, guys. It's not no giants or nothing like that, but at least it is a couple pigs. At least it's a couple pigs. My wife a while ago, she made me a nice cup of coffee and some bread with butter and apricot jelly, and I come down these rug boards a while ago at this corner over here on this darn dirt road and spilled half my coffee, about slid my bread off in the floor. Oh boy, my pants are all wet from my coffee. Golly, it's already quite a morning, and I only got these 2 guys, which I say only. Even if I just got 1, that's still a good morning. I mean, you figure you just catch 1 pig a day. That's, you know what, average month's 30 days, say. So you just say 30 a month if you can catch 1 a day. So hey, you can't gripe about that. But, which I'm not running all my traps right now, but when we're running all of them, we're running around 20 traps a day. So you're only catching 1 pig. But sometimes you don't catch any. You know what I'm saying? Even running 20 traps a day, you may not catch any. Most of the time you do have a couple, but not all the time. Not all the time. It's just like any other kind of hunting or whatever, you know. Everybody's videos, all you see is all the trophy shots, all the good and the success, and we don't ever show you all the days of going day after day after day and not catching nothing. You know, that wouldn't make a good video, would it? But there are days like that. Man, I've had a guy comment last night that they haven't, he lives in a place in Texas, and I think he said for 7 months they have not seen a hog, and said he used to see them everywhere. Now, I don't know if it's because of the heat. Sometimes it gets hot, you know, and they'll go to water, and if you're not trapping around water, you know, or whatever, you may not see them as much. But you know, there could be many reasons. They may got just moved off to different spots. There was a while, you know, back when we were hunting with dogs, you probably wouldn't even know there's pigs around half the time, but when you went out at night with them dogs, you could find them. I can remember times, even in the winter time, when we would hunt for days and not come across a hog. You know, after you would hunt and just every night find a hog, and it's like, what in the world, where did they go, you know? So I mean, it happens at times. I don't know what the deal is. They just move on to different spots, or if they come on, trap. There we go. Or what they do. I know you know, like certain times of year I will only catch boars. There we go. Because the sows will all be laid up having babies. Like I say, what, for a month or something like that. It seems like that's all you'll catch is boars. And then right after that, all you catch is sows. Let's see here. Where's my deal? There's the one right there, isn't it? Oh shucks, I didn't turn my camera back right. Let me see if I can do it without dropping this trap. I don't want to shake it too much. Okay. It shouldn't be too big a deal on this one. Here we go. This should be pretty close. Okay. We should be reset, guys. Got my door latch on there. Hang my handle back up. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. That was quick and easy. If they all loaded up as good as those two, it would mean nothing to it. Everybody would be doing it, wouldn't they? What do you think, little guys? Huh? What do y'all think? Give me the old evil eyeball. Alright, we got that set, some bait in there. Oh, now I gotta go to work. Gotta go to my main job to support this job. Let's see if camera went off over here and this other one or not. It's not showing anything. Can y'all see this? Sometimes I have a hard time getting all the camera angles right here. Okay, that's a notification. That's the one I'm at right now, is number 1. But this is trap number 2 that I'm pulling up, that I have in the man's driveway. Alright, so you can still see all the corn. Nothing around it. You must have like a yard light right there, because you can see the shadows of the trap. My camera right here is going off because it's detecting me, or did, I guess. Okay, guys, let's get out of here. Oh, whew, good morning. 7:20. What was it? 6:20. I'm sorry. What was it there? 6:07 or something like that when I pulled up. So that's not too bad. Less than what? Probably around 15 minutes there. We got in and out. We just got to drive out here and shut the gate. What does Yacht always say? When you see the gate, the head knocking awaits. Well, I don't do the head knocking. We just sell them to people that do. I haven't come up with a good little slogan like he has, or Buck and Billy Ray when he signs off. He says, "Work hard, be honest, and be kind." That's a good one. And we do. We need to work hard and be honest and be kind. And I had a guy comment the other day that he appreciated me using these little box traps and things like that, because in the real world, he said, this is what he was telling me, and I feel the same way. He said in the real world, a lot of people can't afford these $8,000 traps and cell traps and all that, and I understand totally. I do this stuff all the time, and I just can't justify buying them things. I mean, and I buy, you know, I'm selling the hogs. I'm like, what the heck, you know? And they are good traps. I'm not knocking the traps or the companies or nothing like that, but I understand what that guy's saying. I mean, and you think about even a big farmer or something that can somewhat afford it, he buys it just like this right here. If this guy would have bought this, caught 60 hogs, most of them guys are just going to kill them or give them away to somebody to eat. You got an $8,000 trap. You have like a $70 a month cell phone bill, and I'm probably being conservative on all of that. And then you got to buy corn or some kind of type of bait to put in there to draw them in there. Well, okay, that's fine. You do that, you catch them. You may wait a month, you may wait a year for the next group of hogs to come in. Okay, they saved your hay. Okay, that is worth a lot of money. I know it's dark and I'm just yakking here, sorry guys, but you know what I'm saying? And I mean, how profitable is that? I mean, or how reasonable, I guess what I'm saying. But I think that's why a lot of the guys around here allow us to trap, is they don't have to mess with it. They don't have to worry about baiting them. They don't have to worry about getting them out. They don't have to worry about dragging them off, any of that kind of stuff, or buying these high dollar traps. And there's a place for box traps, little box traps, live traps, you know what I'm saying? For hogs, they're not little. Most of ours are like 3 foot square by 10 foot long. And anyway, I'm just driving and yakking at the same time. But I agree with what he's saying. You know, not everybody can just afford all these things. And some of these guys, I'm not knocking their channels or anything like that, but some of these guys are, you know, may not even buy these traps. Those companies are letting them use them to advertise, and that's cool. I'm not knocking that either. That's awesome. But you know, I have went to people's places and I've used my own traps, but I went to places and I've seen some stuff that I'm like, how did y'all catch a pig in that? You know? My father-in-law, he went and loaded some pigs one day, some big hogs. I mean, like 200s, 150, 200 pounders. I think there was like 10 or so, something like that. And all it was some panels this guy had wired together, made a big circle, just sitting on the ground. And while they were backing up to it, the hogs was walking around with the whole pen. They backed up like 20 feet trying to catch the pen, and then tied it to the pickup. And I'm like, I seen it later. I was like, how did you get pigs out of that? You know, how did they stay in there? And it was just some wire panel. There wasn't nothing. There wasn't no T-post growing in the ground. No nothing. And that was at a guy's house that he used to raise hogs. You know, it's just crazy some of the stuff that you see, and you'll have these. You go to these meetings and stuff, and they're like, oh, you can't catch a hog. You can only catch one hog in one of them box traps, and you'll never catch another one. And if you shoot them in there, you'll never catch. Look at Yacht down there in Mississippi. He shoots every hog in the trap, and sometimes within a couple of hours, he's got pigs back in there. So that doesn't bother him a bit, in my opinion. There's, not to be gross, but you know, just from the hogs hitting the trap and blooding their nose, they'll have a little blood on the trap and different things like that. So I don't know. Everybody's got their own thoughts and their own theories, and that's fine. That's what makes the world go round. And in your area, it may not work like that. You know, you may not be able to kill a hog in a trap, or you may not be able to, you know, get certain big boars to come in, whatever the situation is. Oh, I was going to try out this stuff. The guy suggested some stuff, and I'm going to try it out and see how it works. A secret potion. Anyway, y'all guys have a great day. Maybe we'll have something in some other traps here. I may not be able to check some of them till noon. It's going to be cool today, and hopefully a little bit rainy. It's supposed to like 30 or 60% chance. I can't remember what my wife said now. Anyway, y'all probably can't see my face very good driving down the road. That probably help keep from breaking the camera. I'll get off here, turn these hogs in, and eat me a little breakfast. Thank you guys for watching and supporting my silliness.